Hi, I'm Shiv and you're watching Speak with Shiv. This is the part 2 in a 3-part series on how to beat camera fear and become a great video content creator. If you're new to this channel, then I will recommend you watch the first part because in that video I share tips for absolute beginners. So if you get your palms sweaty and you get that anxious feeling in your stomach when you create video content, then watch that first part because it'll really help you overcome that initial shyness. Now, who is this video for? It's for startup founders who want to start creating videos on LinkedIn, or it's for a content creator who wants to share the thoughts and ideas to the world. It's for students who want to get better at online presentation. It's for professionals who want to get better at Zoom meetings. So in this video, I will share 5 intermediate level tips that will take your camera presence to the next level. So let's get started. Tip number 1, look at the camera. Why? Well, I'll give you an example. For the next 10 seconds, I'm gonna look away and I'm not gonna look at the camera. And I'm pretty sure almost instantly you feel a disconnection between yourself and me. How do you feel now when I look at the camera? You feel like I'm making eye contact with you. So when you start creating content, video content, the biggest mistake a beginner can make, and I'm guilty of it, is looking away from the camera. Especially if you're shooting it in the selfie mode, do not look yourself in the screen. Look up where the camera is at. Otherwise, the people watching the video will feel you are not looking at them. Tip number 2, lighting is important. Now, you don't have to invest in a big studio or get all those fancy lights. When you're just starting out, use any natural light you can get, or be in a room which is well lit like this one. Using the sunlight is amazing. So you can set up your studio right next to the window if you're shooting it indoors, so you get the sunlight on your face. Or if you want to shoot outside, you can do that as well. But that leads me to point number 3, audio. Audio is super important in your videos. Let me give you an example. For the next 10 seconds, I'm gonna move this mic away. And I'm gonna speak like this. I'm pretty sure the audio quality has already gone down and you're not able to understand what I'm saying. Let's put it back again now. Do you see what I mean? Now, you do not have to invest in a microphone if you don't want to when you're starting out. You can simply shoot indoors in a quiet place, or if you're shooting it outside, find a place which doesn't have a lot of traffic noise or any background noise. But make sure the audio in your video is top notch. Tip number 4, have great hooks. Now, this is something that I'm learning myself, but the first few seconds, first 1 to 3 seconds of your videos, any video, be it YouTube, be it Instagram, is super important. Because think about it, your content might be the best content in this world, but if people don't stop their scrolling and watch your videos till the end, all of your hard work, all of your effort would fall flat. So make sure you have an engaging hook in the beginning. Oh, by the way, I've compiled a list of 50 such hooks that work like a charm. If you want that, just go to the link in the description of this video and I'll send that to you for free. But coming back, make sure your hooks are on point. Tip number 5, have a CTA in your videos. A CTA stands for call to action. For example, in this video, I had a couple of different CTAs. Like I said, if you want the hooks, go to the description and click on the link. That's telling you to take an action to get a desired outcome. Another CTA a lot of people say, and you would have seen in YouTube videos, is people saying, please make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on all the great videos I will be creating. Blink, blink, that is my CTA to you as well, to go and subscribe to this channel. Let's recap 5 things we talked about in the part 2 of video content creation. Number 1, make sure you're looking in the camera and not at yourself. Tip number 2, use lighting to your advantage. Sit next to the sunlight or be in a room that is well lit. Tip number 3, make sure the audio in your video is top notch. Tip number 4, use hooks to engage your audience in the first couple of seconds. Tip number 5, use CTAs, call to action, to make the audience take an action to get a desired outcome. With that, we come to the close of this video. Guys, if you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up or you drop a comment. It really would make my day. And next week, we'll go to the part 3 in this series, delving even deeper into the nuances of taking you from a beginner to a pro at creating content. Till then, speak with confidence.